Alright, welcome back. Okay, so for this update, we're taking on Terra's chapter. Alright. This takes place immediately after the Onion Knights chapter. So, that makes sense, considering they're both in the same party. So the Onion Knight has just gotten this crystal. So hey, at this point, we got 2 out of 10. So that's not too bad. We're off to a decent start. And of course, we have to reference the opening of FF6. So they're going to be walking across a snowy plain. Except not for the cutscene.
Something bothering you?
The winds have stopped. I can't feel the enemy's moves, or the presence of our friends.
I'd be a little bit more freaked out at the fact that she got possessed by the Cloud of Darkness. And again, that's just me.
But don't worry about me. I feel fine, so...
I'll protect you.
What?
I'll always protect you, Terra. That's a promise. Is something funny?
I've just... always thought of you as something of a rascal.
That word rascal is not used that often.
Since when did you become so knightly?
It's in his name!
So, you don't remember
He's
anything?
called the Onion Knight!
Huh?
What do you mean, when did he get so knightly?
Come on, we should get going.
Ever since I woke up, it feels like I've forgotten something important. But I can't
Oh, they're playing
remember
that song again.
what it could have been. Or even why I was asleep.
Terra, are you coming?
Oh, yes. But I know it will come back to me. And maybe then, I can find the way to the crystal.
There you go. There's that snow I was looking for.
Terra possesses vast magical potential inside.
That's one of the perks of being a half-Esper.
She travels in search of her crystal, together with a boy known as the Onion Knight. The boy has spoken little since she woke from her slumber. The truth has yet to be revealed.
So did Terra forget that she got possessed by the Cloud of Darkness?
Much like the powerful magic that lies dormant inside Terra.
So, for Terra's gameplay, naturally, since they've kind of built it up to this point, Terra is going to be predominantly a spellcaster. She does have a sword, but she doesn't really use it. It's kind of just there for show. Yeah, no, that's not what Terra's here for. She's here to cast Holy, to cast Flare, to cast all the high-level magic. That's what she's here for. And her EX mode, which turns her into an Esper, that pretty much just kicks it into high gear. And makes her even more dangerous. Problem is, I don't get to show that off that often. Mainly because, level 100, so fights tend to go by pretty quick before I'm even able to get my EX gauge up that high. But she still has some pretty cool moves.
Won't you leave me be?
And of course, no matter how powerful she is, she has to be the very scared girl on the team. She's also, for this cycle, the only girl on the team. I don't know where Shantoto or where Prish is. They're not in this cycle of the war. At least they're not participating. Don't know why.
I'm sorry. Are you
We don't really get much of an explanation. And Lightning, Tifa, and Yuna are all gone. But the only cool female character we've had on the team so far besides Terra is Tifa. And that's about it. Yeah, I am still gonna be bitter about Yuna. Till the very end of this Let's Play. And I'm gonna get a whole lot more bitter when we get to Titus's chapter. Because I'm gonna go ahead and bring that back up again. Of how she let frickin' the Emperor take Jet. But that'll come later on, not now. For now, we're focusing on the Onion Knight and Terra. Two cool characters.
I'm sorry. Are you hurt? I wanted to thank you.
Huh?
For cheering me up back there.
See, this is the kind of camaraderie I like. The Duodecim cast,
Getting scared.
they didn't exactly have the best teamwork. Everybody was kind of on edge. Especially
Everyone
Lightning.
else is making
Nobody
sound.
really trusted each other until, like,
If Russ
the
can't
very
find it, I still
end.
don't know.
In fact, distrust was kind of like the main theme of Duodecim, for a big part of
I
it.
wonder if things will change once I find the crystal.
Not exactly. I got mine because things
Oh,
changed.
so they can just summon those at will? Okay, cool.
Someone once told me, the crystal lights the way to what you seek. So, all you have to do is follow the strongest feeling inside you.
The strongest feeling. I don't think I feel anything.
That's a bit depressing. Although I guess being experimented by the Empire and by Kefka would do that to you.
As long as I never give up hope and keep going forward, someday.
You're going to find it. I have a knack for knowing these things.
I'm the smart guy, remember?
I'm counting on you.
Here we go, again, back in the snow and starting up the FF6 intro song. Of course you feel nostalgic when you look at the snow, Terra. Now, if only we had Magitech armor. But that's probably not a very good memory for her. I'm not really sure if you should feel nostalgic over this, Terra. Because, like, at the beginning of the game, you were not really in control of your own actions. You were just kind of torching people's homes. In robot suits. And that's a weird thing, too. In World of Final Fantasy, which is supposed to be kind of, like, a lot more lighthearted, even though it does have some seriously dark moments. Like, when you summon a champion, one of the heroes from the other Final Fantasy games, Terra uses the Magitech armor. Now, okay, again, I will admit, I have not played Final Fantasy VI that much. What I have played of it is great. But, maybe I'm wrong, but I would think after she got the slave crown taken off her head, Terra would not want to go anywhere near a Magitech suit ever again. Like, am I wrong? Would that not be the most, like, terrifying thing for her to be sitting in? Would that not just bring up horrible memories of murder, death, and being manipulated by Kefka? I'm just saying. I wouldn't be too nostalgic about, like, the snow at that point. And I certainly wouldn't want to ride one of the machines that I just was forced to use to kill people. But then again, I guess it is a robot suit, so... I guess she got over it. But that kind of makes me question Kefka for putting her in the Magitech armor. Because Terra's whole deal is that she can use magic, a whole lot of magic, really powerful magic, because she's half Esper. So, what's the point of putting her in a robot suit? Just, like, sick her. Like, if you're gonna manipulate her and use her for her magic, let her use her magic.
Won't you?
I guess they're called Magitech armor, but whatever.
sorry. Are you hurt?
What a smashing display! A good demolition is so moving. But of course you know that, dear friend.
Kefka, what are you scheming?
How about you attack him now?
Wanted to see how strong you were. You know, serving chaos suited you so much better, don't you think?
What do you mean?
Oh my! You really don't remember? Then allow me to refresh your memory. You used your powers to hurt your precious...
Stop it!
What's this? Oh, you're the one she thrashed, aren't you?
Wait, the Onion Knight won that fight.
Friends forever, huh? Please stop. Makes me want to puke my guts out.
Attack him now.
What are you saying?
Both of you team up and attack him now.
Bingo!
No,
That's
stop letting him
exactly
talk.
what I mean.
Everybody stop letting the bad guys talk. Just rush them and beat the shit out of them.
It looked like
This is
you
a war,
enjoyed
people.
it. How could
This isn't like a friggin' like stage play.
You are such a dangerous creature.
Attack the talking freak
The
clown.
more your powers grow out of control.
Stab him.
Destruction incarnate.
Or whatever, let him talk. Fine.
Dear.
You're lying. You're lying.
Oh no. Look, there's another enemy for you.
You're lying. Kefka's such a sassy bitch.
Come on. I want to see
Okay,
some of that
he just attacked you. Fucking retaliate.
all. You and me.
Both of you.
Enemies. Everybody.
He's right there.
What the?
Go, stab more. Keep doing it. Stop freaking just
What do you think? you're
stab
doing,
more.
little worm?
Stab him more. Or whatever. I guess they're gone
What
now.
happened? Where did you go?
The Onion Knight had a good idea. Maybe he should have used his magic,
I
though.
have to find him.
I guess they just warped out. Fine. Yeah, I don't get this. Yes, I know it's a Final Fantasy game and postulating is all part of the story and whatnot. But when the bad guys are making these big dramatic speeches and they're trying to like mess with your head, make them stop. Just start shooting, start hitting them with magic or with swords or whatever. Just stop talking and fight. No, Kefka. They are not dorks like the last time. And last time, there were only a few dorks. Kane, Tifa, and Laguna were not dorks. They're fine. They were not dorks. Now, Vaughn, Lightning, and Yuna, they were dorks. That's fine if you want to call them dorks. I would call them something much worse. But you know what? Dorks are fine. You know, I'm never gonna get tired of this music. I'm never gonna get tired of this song. It's great. It's such a good song. It's so nice. I see another Cosmos piece. We keep having to fight our teammates. What is the deal here? Were there not enough Warriors of Chaos for us to fight?
Won't you leave me be? I'm here.
Anyway, oh yeah, Terra has access to the Ultima spell. Because of course she does. And Ultima is awesome. Okay, get this. Here's the combo she's throwing down. First she starts off with Holy, and she throws in a Flare, and then she finishes them off with Ultima. It's great. Big damage. Yeah, Terra's not going to be doing the up close and personal. All of her attacks, all magical, and all amazing.
Why do you continue to fight? With this power! I'm sorry. Are you hurt? Won't you leave me be? Malevolent wind.
I have no idea why Duodecim didn't throw in more FF6 characters. Now granted, I didn't finish FF6, but I played a very good chunk of it.
I'm sorry.
And I already can tell you, there were a lot of really good characters you could have thrown in for another FF6 character. Like, a few characters who come to mind. Let's see. Locke, Celeste, Cyan, Edgar, and my favorite character, Sabin. Sabin was fucking awesome! Why wasn't Sabin in the game? I guess because they had to throw in Tifa. And for a minute, I forgot that the Cosmos piece was there. Sabin was fucking awesome! But fine, you know, you had to throw in Tifa, and Tifa's awesome. So, I don't know. How about Celeste? You know, another Magic Knight.
Won't you leave me be?
You know, that'd be kind of cool.
Here.
Or, you know, we could have thrown in Cyan. Cyan would have been pretty interesting. Like, they didn't throw in Auron from Final Fantasy X because they had to throw in Yuna. But we could have gotten a samurai character out of Cyan. Cyan's awesome.
I'm sorry.
Or they could have thrown in Edgar, who just brings in a chainsaw and a crossbow. That would have been awesome. But then again, I guess Gilgamesh kind of fills out the
Defeat them,
goofy rocket punches and shit like that.
but
Whatever. Anyway, lots of potential.
It looked like you were enjoying it. Destruction incarnate! That's what you are, my dear.
I don't want to destroy anything.
Well, too bad. You're gonna destroy everything. No!
Burning up! I can't control my strength.
So if the stage wasn't a clear indication of which Warrior of Cosmos we were gonna fight, guess who it is? It's Cloud!
Why are you here? Please.
Cloud,
you
stop
have to get
being
away.
stoic and actually answer the girl. Not like that!
What are you doing? Please don't.
What are you doing, you stupid idiot? Cloud, you're not at level 100 here, dude. Back off. Why are you raising a sword to one of your teammates?
Here goes, Terra.
I don't think you can pull off the whole cane thing for this cycle.
Hurt you.
You're only level 8, Cloud. Back down. Or use Omnislash version 5. I didn't think you got that move at level 8. Well, whatever. He's dead now. Bye, Cloud. You probably should have thought that out more than not at all, Cloud. She kind of beats you on range.
You alright?
Oh, I'm better now.
Why didn't you run?
I didn't want to leave you there struggling. but I just couldn't think of another way.
So I had to fight you?
That you fought me? Just so you could calm my powers down?
Sorry. I should have said something first. But I didn't expect that kind of power. Maybe I should have just run.
I don't get your plan, dude!
Thank you.
I don't deserve
But Terra's cool with it, I guess. Fine.
I wasn't sure if I could save you.
You do realize that you were friggin' waving the Buster Sword at her, right?
But you did end up saving me. And I wanted to let you know that.
Even with these doubts, there are still some things I can handle.
Is something wrong?
No. Just remembered something that happened before. Anyway, where's the kid? Wasn't he with you all this time?
What happened was...
All right. Let me help.
Are you sure?
Just my way of thanking
Just of kicking my
for
ass.
letting me realize that even I can help someone.
Cloud, you've helped people before. You don't necessarily need to attack them in order to help them. Okay, fine. Fighting game. The only way to, like, calm someone down? Fight them. Okay. Fine. Again, like I said in the last update, the Onion Knight doesn't really have a name. And more often than not, everyone will just refer to him as the boy, or as the child, or occasionally as Onion Knight. I don't know, it just seems weird to me. But then again, that's what happens when you don't have a named character and you just go by your job title. We don't have onions or anything. See, this is why I talk to the Moogles. They have story-related dialogue whenever you talk to them. So now Cloud is our assist character. So that's cool. Why is Kefka after her? I do not get this. Yes, Terra is ridiculously powerful, but then again, Kefka's EX mode is the form he takes when he's a god at the end of FF6. He can use the Warring Triad as an attack. He could summon his wings whenever he was a god, just out of nowhere, casually. Like he has access to, like, so much fucking magic. He's one of the most powerful mage characters in this game. He has so much powerful magic at his disposal. Why does he give a shit about Terra?
Why do you continue to fight?
If anything, he should be like, he just wants to destroy her, or everything else, with all the magic he has. Why does he give a shit about controlling her at this point? It made sense at the beginning of FF6 to control her because he wasn't a god at that point.
Are you hurt?
He didn't have access to nearly half the magic he has at the end of the game. But here, I don't get it. Everybody can fight everybody equally. It's like there's not a huge power gap. At least gameplay-wise, there isn't. Unless we're going into tier list, but I'm not.
Why do you continue to fight? Here. Here. I'm sorry. Are you hurt?
What's wrong?
I'm afraid of my powers. I want to go and help him, but if I were to lose control again...
Everybody has doubts. Not many people can keep going without a second thought.
I kicked Sephiroth's ass to
What's
get this
that?
back.
It's Firian's dream.
Dream?
What's his dream?
A world full of wild roses. That's what he wishes for. He says he'll keep fighting until he can make it come true. Must be nice to be that simple.
He's an earnest man, isn't he? And you, Cloud, what's your dream?
That my girlfriend won't die.
I've lost mine.
Oh.
What?
Are you referring to Eris dying, or are you referring to Tifa being lost in the cycle?
I'm not sure. I've never given much thought about what the future really means. Because when I thought about what lay ahead, it only frightened me. But now? Say, how about we share the dream?
Share it? The world full of wild roses?
Yes. But it won't just be wild roses. There would be all kinds of flowers.
I'd like to think Firion would get really upset at that
My favorite
idea.
flower?
He's like,
And my
no!
friend's favorite
Only
flower."
wild roses! Those are the only flowers that are allowed. All other
Because
flowers
the
are
future
stupid.
doesn't scare me. I've never felt this way before.
It has to be
That's
just
the world
roses.
I'd like to live
And they
in.
have to be wild
With all
roses.
of you.
I don't want to see any white
We
roses.
still have our doubts.
And
I'm
yellow
sure.
roses, get that
But
shit
if we
out of
hold
here.
on to that dream, our hearts will never waver. Because our favorite flowers would be there too.
Not an easy dream to realize. But it doesn't sound that bad.
So what? At the end of the game, all the warriors of Cosmos are just gonna do some serious
I don't
gardening?
even know where to start.
I'd play that game.
Let's find him.
It'd be like Final Fantasy Harvest Moon. Oh, so Golbez is here now. And he's hanging out with the Onion Knight. Wait, where did Kefka go? You two were... The Onion Knight was just talking with Kefka, just like not a moment ago. And I guess he just screwed off, and now Golbez is here. Alright. So we're getting closer to finding Kefka. Oh boy. Well, we've got him outnumbered, 2-1. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so now Cloud's talking about the world map enemies. This is a bit of an interesting time to start giving gameplay tips, Cloud. We're kind of on a mission to go kick Kefka's ass right now. And save the Onion Knight. You know that, right? We're not really going to be screwing with the mannequins right now. At least not the world map ones. So far, we got a pretty solid team. We got Terra, we got Cloud, and when we go fight Kefka, the Onion Knight will be there.
Why do you continue to fight?
So that'll be 3 really cool characters all paired up. I feel that we're kind of disrespecting Cyan's family whenever we have a fight on the Spirit Train. You know what I would really like for the Ghost Train stage? I would like at random intervals it to just go like completely shift to a vertical landscape, because at that point Sabin is just suplexing the thing. That should have been reason enough to put Sabin in Dissidia. Who knows? Maybe they'll put him in the arcade version. I hope. I can dream at least. I can dream.
With its power! With its power! I'm sorry. Are you hurt?
Time for a cutscene. Okay, start attacking now. Hit him now.
Another treat for me? You shouldn't have.
You're dealing with a soldier first class, bitch.
The boy.
Who cares about that whelp?
I do.
Oh, how about it? Are you ready to come with me and destroy the world?
Well, when you say it like that, sure.
You.
Oh, but you are. No use acting holier than thou. You know you'll hurt more people when you lose control.
She doesn't like to destroy Kefka.
Future that
Terra doesn't want to blow up the world, you frickin' psycho.
how strong my powers become, I will never lose sight of my dream.
You done? Good.
I freaking love how condescending Kefka is. Good on Dave Wittenberg. Holy shit, the Cloud of Darkness isn't dead yet. She disappeared. I thought that meant she was done and dead. No? Alright.
Surrender to our powers, or will you?
We'll ride it out, all 3 of us.
Hey, Onion Knight. It's 3 on 2. You're outnumbered.
I told you I'd protect you. Now, you can leave this nasty one to the 2 of us.
Okay. 2 on 1 and 1 on 1.
And I must.
If you'd just let your powers take over and destroy your mind, you would have made such a better toy.
How could you?
Okay.
Oh, forget
Terra, you're saying how could you? Look at the guy! You know who Kefka is, right? Nothing is beneath him at this point. He's kind of just batshit fuck crazy. And he's very powerful, despite the goofy appearance. I like this. It's a high-flying magic battle. It's not just swords this time around.
Let the party begin! Was that it? I want to play more!
Oh, Kefka, you may be a horribly insane, murderous bastard, but I love you, dude.
I mustn't ruin everybody's hopes.
Oh my goodness.
We're start. I'm going to destroy everything!
Kefka, calm down.
I won't let you get away with
Okay. Time for a very short fight. Yeah, level 20. Destroy everything with what?
You are such an excellent puppet.
I won't let you destroy anymore.
I'm gonna destroy you right now.
Here.
And there it is, Ultima. Well. Doesn't feel so great to be on the receiving end of an Ultima spell, does it?
I'm sorry. Are you hurt?
My god! Terra, that's not the person you should be saying that to. That's the last person you should be saying that to.
I'll get you back.
Okay, so I guess they don't die after their first loss.
Terra,
I guess you gotta beat them a few times.
You too. I'm so
They're like the
glad.
homunculuses from Full Metal Alchemist. Oh, neat. Terra's crystal is based off the colors of her game. It's a fire egg. Or something.
Power?
what did I tell you? I knew you'd find it.
Good for you, Terra.
Thank you.
But there's no time to rest. Remember. the
So
others
Cloud's
are
probably
still on their
thinking,
journey.
you know, I may have lost Furion
The
and
real
Cecil,
fight is yet to come.
but hey, at the same time I got rid of
We'll join
Titus,
them.
and I got the Onion Knight and Terra on my team now. Not a
dream
bad
can be
trade.
about the smallest things. Having a dream gives a person strength. And that strength, in turn, will always lead to another dream.
Yay! So Terra's story ended on a pretty happy note. That's good.
The girl feared to act because of the powers she possessed. But meeting her companions gave her a future she could believe in.
So as usual in anime, the power of friendship overcomes all
that
obstacles.
Became
Whatever.
crystal.
It's nice. It's fine. It still gives you that nice, warm, fuzzy
The trio
feeling.
sets out
When it's
to
done
meet their
properly.
Other comrades. To share new dreams and turn them into a future to believe in.
Okay, so that'll do it for Terra's chapter. In the next update, we get to play as Cecil. Alright. So until then, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next update. Until then, see ya.